Hey, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I'm going to do a flip through. I'm going to share my setup for April in my planner. I'm using a print Prussian A5 wide cover as my cover. And if you didn't catch my other video, I am in a Cocoa Daisy planner, but I'm using it for like all of my sort of main non-memory planning, if that makes sense. So let's get into it. We'll start with April dashboard. This dashboard was made using the April Meadow collection from Cocoa Daisy. I love customizing my dashboards, and it's super easy to do, especially because the papers from this kit allow for like a really nice little border. I think this paper was one of the classified papers. Yes. Yeah, you get a nice white border, and because these inserts typically are all white, it makes for a perfect dashboard cover. And then I added some fun stickers, and yeah. And so here's my my monthly section. I have some work things on here. I'm trying to be better about posting consistently on Instagram. I just sort of like got off on it. And so now I'm trying to get back to it. And whenever I'm trying to get back into a habit, I try to use a habit tracker to get me into the habit, if that, yeah. And so then let's go into the weeklies. Now you'll notice these weeklies are usually horizontal. So it would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I've made them vertical, and this is just a preference of mine when it comes to planning. And I really wanted to still be able to use these inserts. So all I did was use a punched piece of paper to make my sections. So I knew how big to make each section. I believe it's 8 squares for the lines. And then anywhere where there was words, I just covered it with stickers. So it really didn't hinder my planning at all. So this is this current week. Here's the next week, following week. So I've prepped all of the pages for April, and this is, I don't normally do this, but I just thought maybe if the pages were already prepped, I would be more likely to kind of stay consistent and share and not be like reinventing the wheel every week. And then here is the following week. And I tried to use, for the first 2 weeks, I was using items from the Meadow collection. And then I wanted to start playing around with stuff from my stash. And I really like doing that, especially with these, with my sort of main planner. This is just a perfect place to just kind of throw some stash stickers in. And I have so much that I really have to like make a conscious effort to use it. And then here's the last week. And so then the next section after that is my work and content planner. And for this, I am using the Daisy planner vertical pages. It has actually, I did it for most of March, and I really liked it. It allowed me to really just like break up my two main work and content categories, along with like really making space for posting on Instagram. And yeah, plus it's super fun to just have these like cute little clusters. And I like that Saturday and Sunday are not smaller, but just like not as prominent, because I don't do a lot of, I try not to work or do anything kind of content related on the weekends. Maybe get creative, but not content. And so it's nice to have those sections kind of just be less prominent. And I have, for this section, I did not pre-plan. I just sort of left it as is. And then in the back, I have my art journal section, which if you saw my March setup, this hasn't changed. It's all the same. And then in the front, I have my daily pages. So I have been, for April, I'm going to go back to printing my daily pages back to back and then putting just a grid back to back page in between, because the grid page is my like morning page reflection, and I want to be able to pull that out and add it to my art journal at the end of the month. And so rather than having them sort of all together, like here's a good example. So I have been printing my daily pages and a graph page together. And so for April, I will go back to what I was doing originally, which is having these pages back to back. Yeah. So I know it's a quick video, but that's my setup for April. I'm super excited. Oh, actually, I have one other thing I want to share that kind of goes with my setup, and that is my wallet. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Is there anything cuter than like passport or pocket size anything? I mean, look at this little cutie. Anyway, this cover is an older cover from Cocoa Daisy. It was a notepad that I made into a traveler's notebook, and I have set this up as my wallet, and I trimmed down the simple dory to add into the notebook. And really, honestly, I don't have a real set plan for this, other than I just thought it would be nice to have like a little journal with my wallet. I am going to be traveling a little bit in April, and I just have my wallet seems to just sort of be with me all the time. Well, I mean, yeah, because that's what a wallet's for. And so it would be nice to just have like a little notebook. And also this is super easy to take out and work in. And then I have my like wallet section, which I covered with some of the scrap paper from when I trimmed down the simple dory, and then some cute little extras just to make it festive. Now I also have a notebook in the back here, just a grid notebook, but this is more for like grocery lists and things. So in fact, that's probably what that is. So yeah, this is my wallet setup, which I have used a version of this for March, and I'm excited for this setup for April. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.